Jerry Satterley of Texas Avocado. This is Mother's Day, May 10th, 2020. And I'm kind of going to pick up kind of where I left off. This is my seedling tree, and the fruit is getting bigger. And see here, there's going to be quite a bit of fruit on this tree. This is 4.5 years from being a fruit, and you can see you see how it grows different, and I really kind of don't want to repeat myself too much, but it is a seedling off the Wilma tree, and you can see how different it is. And this is a late trying to get in here with this. You see it has a different shape. The Wilma is a late fruit, and it'll wind up being a large fruit. It'll be about 5.5 inches long on the average. Now this is a poncho tree. It was planted the same time as my seedling, and you can see how it grows different. It bushes out down at the bottom, and it has a different style of growth. Now this is an interesting tree here. This is the Carolina, and it has very large black fruit, but you see these little ones like you see in the background over there. It has seedless fruit. Now this year, this is the first time for it to have many. It seems like it has more seedless fruit than it has the regular fruit. And I don't know that they're really worth a flip, but it's a novelty, okay? People hear say, seedless avocado, wow! Well, it is a novelty, but the birds just eat them whole. They just take them, and that's a snack for the birds and the squirrel. They just, so it's just a thing that I don't know if it's worth much or not. My prior tree is an early fruit also, and it is a kind of a small fruit and a kind of a pear-shaped green fruit. And this is the first year I might have a good amount of fruit off it, but they're small. Now this is an interesting tree here, but you see how much it is growing. And this thing has just gotten huge in just a couple years. It is also kind of in Arizona known as the Aravipa, but in Texas it is the Don Juan. It is a large green fruit. And I have 3 of these trees, and 2 of them don't have any fruit, and this one has enough fruit for all 3 of them, though, it seemed like. Now this is a Charlie tree. It'll be a large black fruit. And so these are the things that are different and unique. I've shown you a lot of the opals. This is a Don Juan. See, I'm going to have a lot on the Don Juan. These are very good to eat large green fruit. Now the Mexicola Grande, they're getting some size on them. These are an early fruit, and they'll be black. Probably within 2 months these will be ready. And so some are still small, and some are pretty good size. But we're still 2 months away from a regular fruit being ready to harvest. So I just don't want to be too repetitive. If you look at my other videos, you can see these are Mexicola Grandes. But the thing that still amazes me, how much these things have grown. And that one, that opal there, it's beyond 30 feet. And you see that big magnolia? Folks, it's up there with that magnolia. And it's a guess as to how big it is. but it's big. It's up there beyond 30 feet, somewhere 35 to 40 feet. And these have only been in the ground since the fall of 2015. They were in the pot until 2015. And it's just, well, I mean, it just goes beyond my comprehension. This is a Don Juan. It hasn't done well. It doesn't have any fruit on it. I think it's too close to the root system of this big shade tree. The big shade tree pretty well robs it. And I do have a couple little baby mangoes, and it's not, you know, they're not doing too well, but it's just a fun thing for me. But my lemon tree is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm amazed at how far-reaching these videos have gone. I've got about 270 something subscribers, and I'm getting responses from Europe. At first it was just local, then it went to Houston, then California, and London, and now even Romania. And I never dreamed this would be that far-reaching, folks. And I just thoroughly enjoyed this, and I thank you for your interest and your response. Love your mothers. Man, I miss my mom. I think this Mother's Day is the hardest holiday of the year for me, because I love my mom tremendously. I had the best mother in the world. And if you still have yours, you take care of her. Do things for her, because when they're gone, you'll think, man, I wish I had done something for Mom. God bless you.